You're not going to make this easy. I don't know if I can stop you or not, but I can sure make things difficult if I choose to do so. From now on, I'm going to count on I'm going to be on your case. Quite simple. Parker, you have yourself a good day. Parker's opened the new cut without consulting his claim owner, Tony Beets. Now Tony's found out and has come to test the cut Parker abandoned. It's my job to check if he does it right, too. Like if he leaves any behind, that doesn't do us no good. Doesn't do him no good, either. Right? Tony gets a cut of all of Parker's gold. Any gold Parker leaves behind is money out of Tony's pocket. You see that? I'll be awfully mistaken if that isn't a piece of gold. That's leaving big money behind. Really? I mean, not only that he loses that, but I lose that, too. 'Cause that really is no joke. That pisses me off. Tony confronts Parker. Hey Tony, what do you think about that? Some gold. Where's that from? Out of your cut? That's supposed to be finished. No, I was always planning to go back in there. Whatever. I heard it was finished, but I'm really not impressed at this point. I'm really not. See? So get it fixed up. It's not a joke. Clean it up better. What do I have to do? Go through the other cuts, too? No. It only takes me 2 seconds to figure that out. See if I come back here after the weekend and some of these things ain't clicks. Parker defies Tony and heads back across the river to mine Fantasyland. Music, I've got a plan and we need to stick with it. What's the point of leasing ground if I can't mine it the way I want to? Don't SCR somebody that you don't think is going to get the gold out of the ground. Parker cleans up gold from a yard run of Fantasyland dirt. And as usual, claim owner Tony Beets has arrived for his cut. Holy, that's all you got? I don't know. We need to wait and see. Well, let's wait. Let's have a look. Tony ordered Parker to finish mining his existing cut music before digging new ground in Fantasyland. Get what? Parker needs at least ounces of gold to prove that his move to Fantasyland will pay off in the long run. So, we got? That's more than I needed. For more than you need it for. What use to music still supposed to clean the cutter over here, and I don't see that happening around there. This is a good test result. I'm sick of getting music questioned on my let's we'll weigh it up and get your I don't want your cut. I just want to get out of here. I mean, that's not worth my time coming down there for 5. I lose more money coming down here than that. You don't want your cut? No, keep it. And Tony is just never happy. Music, he wants everything done his way. And that's not why I'm here. You know, I came up here to do things my way. The only way I could see getting Tony off my back is to pay him the royalty on that right now and buy my freedom. Parker is still short of his ounce gold. But to buy his freedom, he's decided to pay Tony the cut on those that he still hopes to pull out of the ground. That's almost worth of gold. Hey Tony, here. What's this? That's the royalty on. I'm paying it forward so you can get off my ass. What? I've got a plan. I music just need to do it my way. That's what you want to do. You realize once it goes in the jar, it's not coming out, right? Yeah. Okay. Parker, ounces. I hope you know what you're doing. Thanks, man. Thanks, Tony. Parker Schnabel is on his way to Paradise Hill. He's been spending a day for 2 weeks mining Scribner Creek music and he still hasn't received a signed copy of his lease from his landlord, Tony Beets. Tony's just a pretty unstable person. You know, it scares me a little. Tony has the worst driveway in the world. You know that the off me. Hey, buddy. How you doing? How's it going, my man? Good to see you. Strengthen that. You got me by the fingers. Oh, yeah. So, how was your winter? It was alright. I guess it's my grandpa's birthday last about 2 months ago. That snorts was good, huh? Yeah, that was good. Anyway, Jean's not coming back. We've lost a few other people. So, really? So, don't feel bad. Yeah. All that is my data. You got to remember there's a lot more people where that one came from. Yeah. So, I'm not going to be buying ground. So that's why I asked for another contract cause when we left in the fall, it didn't seem like you had any problems with us. No, I didn't have no problems with you guys, Parker. I mean, the ambition, you know, that is good. I mean, you done okay for the last 2 years, so why not continue, right? Well, and that's the only thing I'm curious about is did I do something wrong last year? I don't know. Did you? I'm just confused why there's so many more restrictions in this year's contract. So, I am curious if I did something no wrong. We just tried to back our sale to keep people like kind of where we want them, so to speak. So you can keep power over me. Yeah, that's the name of the game. Not as much power, but if they're not happy, do us a favor. Go somewhere else. Honestly, we do not care. All right? Well, I mean, I've put myself in a position where I don't have much of a choice at this point. Good. So, make it happening. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Get it signed up, Minnie. I have to show you something. It's basically the same thing. That yellow piece, you need to read that. Neither Parker Snell nor any other companies of which he is a shareholder shall mine any other claims during the term of this agreement. Other than that, you read the whole thing. I'm not signing that. Okay, good enough. I already signed a contract and sent it to you guys. No, I didn't sign it. So, unless I sign is not you can't tell somebody to sign a contract. I sign it, send it to you, and then say, oh, sorry. You're out of luck. I've already got this is not us. I'm not sign. That is entrapment. That is the definition of entrapment. Let's do it this way. You sent me a contract. You told me to sign it. Listen, look, you told me to sign a contract. I signed it. I sent it to you and now you're changing it. Takes two people to sign, right? It's not valid until Tony signs it, right? I'll have okay. A judge can tell me to stop mining then. No. Because you can't tell somebody to sign a contract. Let me put it to you different. You can't tell somebody to sign a contract and then not sign it after they're at work. I've already at work. I've already got dirt in the ground. I've already got money in the ground. We don't care. That's it for today. You pull your people. Have a judge tell me that, Tony. Okay. I hope you got more lawyers than we got friends because otherwise, young fella, that's not going to work. Why would you change the contract after I signed it? That is just the clause. It basically says the same thing. You cannot mine two properties at the same time. I can't even go back home and mine Big Nugget Mine. Like you say, take it away. I signed the contract. You can't tell me to say take it or leave it. I sign a deal, change the deal, and then tell me to take it or leave it again. I didn't sign it. But you sent me it to sign and I went to work. What clears throat is what is so important for that. I want to go home and mine with my grandpa if I want to. That is an awesome nice story. I'm almost in tears. Like you say, you have the option either take it or leave. It's quite simple. But you can't tell me to take it or leave it and then change it after I sign it. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off on this. If you want me to stop working today, then yeah, that's it. Get a judge to tell me to stop. That you can do whatever your little heart desires. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do me a favor and go home. That's just is quite simple. I'm not going to around with this any longer. I don't even want to sign it today. So we'll see you later. Tony, back up. As of now, you're off the property. Done. A judge needs to tell me that. Manny. Yeah. The chick. Okay. Music, that's a whole new level of from Tony. This is Tony. What the are you doing? You kind of lost or something? Well, now's a good a time as ever. What the are you doing in my backyard anyway? Well, I'm on a lease with Ken and Stuart on the ground right next to you. No way. I'm done jumping through hoops. Well, that's all right. And that's all you do is you move the hoops around and make me dive through them. Well, so far that's worked for you. I'm just trying to have a good long-term place, which you've always made pretty difficult. No, and a lease that doesn't have a bunch of bull basically, Tony. And that's really what it is I want to make it easy on you. I don't know. Where you going to get your water? I don't know. I guess I'm going over there. Then you're going to have to cross the other property. Your ground? Yeah. There you go. See, that's how that works. So, you're not going to make this easy? I don't know if I can stop you or not, but I can sure make things difficult if I choose to do so. From now on, I'm going to count on it. I'm going to be on your case. Quite simple. Parker, you have yourself a good day. Whatever, Tony. Hey, Burger. How's your stings, my man? It's all right. How are you doing? Pretty good. Want a coffee? I'd love one. Good. Go get it yourself. Thanks. So, how goes the battle, Parker? Oh, we're just getting going. I actually wanted to talk to you about our plans this season. These increasing royalty rates just are killing us. So, I just can't do it. Sucks to be you, right? I can't make it work. Standard rates out music here are what? Is it as good as the ground that you get? I don't know. Well, then maybe it's time you go somewhere and find out. Doesn't make no difference to me. Deal is a deal, right? Time to negotiate would be years from now when the contract is up when I'm taking all the risk. And you're making more money off royalties, there's music an issue. Not from my point of view, there isn't. If you can find ground is good for, power to you. You're not leaving me with very many choices music here. No, I think we'll nicely keep it the same. I'll take my chances. You signed the dotted line. You think you can find ounces somewhere else? Well, I'm trying to be reasonable here and find some middle ground. Like, there's no reason that we can't both win out of this. And I don't see where you benefit in keeping us from doing music ounces in a season when you know it's just a matter of royalties keeping us from doing it. Like you'll make more money. But I were not going to bend on that deal. It's just not going to happen. Well, consider the contract can lead then. Perfect. Send that to me an email, would you, please? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Screw it. I'm done. He wants to do different royalties. That's not going to happen. The royalties you sign. So why would I give up a good deal? He signed on a dotted line, didn't he? There you go. So if anything, I should charge more. This season, I'm not paying Tony Beets another ounce of royalties. Hello? Knock knock knock. Can I come in? Of course you can. I don't see anybody here that bites. Shoes on or off? On. They look like Taj Mahal to you. Laughter, is he going? I'm good. How are you doing? Pretty good. What the do you want? Laughter, part of the reason why I'm here is we're just about done like around our camp. That's licensed ground right now downstream from us, kind of around the airstrip. I know you've done some work in there. But we're not far away with a whole bunch of equipment. I'd love to mine it if you're game. Music, yeah, I'm all for it. Finish that. Finish it off. Okay. I would mine as much as I could in the next couple years. This is a new Tony. I'm not used to this experience. Well, no, but I mean I think the agreement is good that we have. All right. What if you don't get another license in a couple years? Get it the out. Well, yeah. I appreciate that, cause we're always hungry for grounds. And with that, I guess we'll be paying you a lot more royalties than I thought we would, but that's okay, I guess. I don't think you'll maybe want Michael. Laughter, thanks. I just got an email this morning saying that there was a dozer for sale. So, we're going to go over check this out. You never have enough toys. The guy that dies with the most of toys wins. I'm well on my way to have a whole pile. Okay. Well, let's go have a look on him. Even second-hand, AD dozer could set Tony back more than million. Those are all good. Yeah. So, he's brought along trusted mechanic Connor Elms. Don't hurt yourself. To assess it? Paint looks nice. What are you doing? There's a man spying on your stuff. To keep his Indian River operation running, Tony Beets is hunting for another dozer. How's it going, Burr? Good. How are you? Same every day. Hey? What are you doing? He said you had a cat for sale. Well, you want to buy this thing? Well, he said you want to get rid of it. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. I was like, put some feelers out. But I'm a little hesitant to sell it right now because we're in music, we use it this summer. But for you, Tony, laughter, I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. You know, you got to help the guys out that are struggling, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're struggling every day. Laughter, there you go. Well, name your price. Music, what do you want? And that's the end of season price. Laughter, no. Okay. Music, you're at. And probably not. So then make a counter. Okay. Let me think about it. Well, 1.5. No. Why not? It's worth it all day long, Tony. No. See, but you want to do something very quick? No. I don't really care that much. You want to do it really quick? No. I'm in no rush. Me neither. So, yeah. I know. Say, if you want to do something quick, let me know. Okay. Okay. We'll talk. Let me know. See you, dude. You bet, dude. Later. Good to see you guys. Later. No, that's quite simple. There's no buddies or friends in business.